About 90 miles northwest of Las Vegas in the Nevada desert, the official maps go blank. It's an area with roads, streams, mountains, buildings, and a 5-mile trail, but on paper it doesn't exist. It is as if all human activity has ceased in an area as large as Switzerland. Access is totally forbidden. Signs warn the use of lethal weapons is authorized. Their airspace is the most unviolable in the United States. This is the nearest shooting and nuclear test range, commonly called Area 51. Founded in 1854 as a secret base where the Locked Aircraft Corporation could develop spy planes for the CIA, Area 51 is still home to some of America's most revolutionary projects. The Northrop B-2 stealth bomber was tested there, along with a number of unconventional aircraft. It has always been top secret. The United States Air Force, or US Air Force, did not admit the existence until 1994, as it represents the latest in military technology. The only problem, according to some researchers, is that neither the technology nor the techniques are American. They come from outer space. Since Area 51 was established, several people have claimed to have seen foreign objects flying over its airspace, but the authorities have denied the facts. However, one of their own men stated that not only UFOs were circulating in the skies above Area 51, but that the US Air Force was actively using alien technology. It is said that as night falls in Area 51, frantic activity begins and strange aircraft fly over the secret base. Robert Bob Lazar, who worked at the base for 5 months beginning in December 1988, staged a television statement in May 1989. Identified as Dennis, his silhouette was backlit and his voice electronically distorted. He revealed that the US government was investigating 9 flying saucers and attempting to adapt alien technology for its own purposes. He added that he and his wife had received several death threats. In November, he decided to go public to avoid further risk. He described a secret location known as S4 near Lake Papoose inside Area 51, where the alien ships were kept. He explained that he was part of a team of 22 engineers hired to investigate the source's propulsion systems. According to Lazar, the S4 was a huge underground complex that occupied an entire mountain range. At first, he thought he was working with highly sophisticated man-made technology, but when he entered one of the saucers, he became convinced that it was from another world, because both its shapes and dimension did not seem to have been conceived by humans. It had no apparent joints, no welds, no bolts or rivets, said Lazar. The edge of all the elements were round and smooth, as if they were made of hot wax that had been subjected to a rapid cooling process. According to the testimony, there were loopholes, arcs, and tinctures of only 30 centimeters high. Their propulsion unit was an object no bigger than a baseball ball, which radiated an anti-gravitational field through a hollow column vertically located in the center of the nave. Lazar had access to a memo that confirmed his suspicions. There was an impressive amount of information about UFOs, including autopsy photographs of small gray beings with large bald heads. It claimed the aliens were from Zeta Reticuli galaxy and cited a 1979 incident in which aliens killed several wards and scientists on the base. All of this convinced him that he was working on an alien ship created by alien minds with alien materials. He never categorically claimed to see aliens in S4, but he did see something strange. Walking down a hallway, he could see through a half-open door 2 men in white coats looking down and talking to something small with long arms. It was just a quick look, but I don't know what it could be, Lazar said. There are incredible statements. Now, was Lazar adapting the platitudes of flying saucers and little gray men to his own purposes? Or does his story prove that they are authentic? According to George Knapp, who interviewed Lazar on television, more than a dozen people have since provided information that seems to support Lazar's claims. He claims that authorities know about alien technology and have had aliens in their possession since the 1950s. However, the video will not be released publicly while the man is alive, as all witnesses want to remain anonymous for fear of the consequences. Another journalist investigating Area 51 left for fear of reprisals. An electronics engineer said he had seen a flying saucer and was willing to testify on a television show. He backed out when he realized he was being watched. Another witness was directly threatened. "We know you travel a lot," he was told, "and we wouldn't want you or your family to have an accident." In front of the camera, Lazar appears cold, calm, and unpretentious. He doesn't show off knowledge of subjects he doesn't know. He has always told the same story, which is unusual for false witnesses, but he himself has some shortcomings. He has not been able to document his 2 diplomas obtained from prestigious American universities. He is broke, and he was found guilty of running a brothel. The reason for him to leave his anonymity are also dubious. He claims that he did it because he thought that not showing his face was an insult to science and the citizens of his country. However, his sketches of the alien ship have been marked as models, and he has sold the rights to his story to make a film. Lazar claims that between 1982 and 1984, he worked for the Strategic Defense Initiative, Star Wars, at Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico, which was flatly denied by the authorities, claiming that there were no documents proving such employment. But during his investigation, journalist George Knapp saw that Lazar's name was listed in Los Alamos International Phone Book. Moreover, it seems to be confirmed by the tax return. Since then, more information has come to light. In 1995, a German company distributed a video entitled "Secrets of the Black World," which features several witnesses who provide more information about what was happening in Area 51. Norio Hayakawa of a Japanese TV station captured in images the fleeting appearance of an object rising from Area 51. He filmed a glowing light which glided across the sky over the mountains. A later computed analysis of the film led Hayakawa to conclude that the object is definitely not a conventional airplane. Many other films show a bright object moving through the sky at incredible speeds and performing supposedly impossible maneuvers. One of them approached an ABC team, and its member returned with radiation burns. Some went further, apparently into the S4, and filmed a room full of metal sarcophagi, where dead aliens are stored. Unfortunately, capturing a UFO on film or videotape is not definitive proof of its existence. 2 flying saucers can be seen in Secrets of the Black World, but one of them looks like a low-flying reactor and the other was a poorly assembled sequence of a flying garbage can. Still, many think something is happening in the Nevada desert. There are at least 8 black programs flying through Area 51, says aviation writer Jim Goodall. The black programs are secret government projects, like the stealth bomber, that include amazing speeds and maneuverability. Includes amazing speed tests that can make many people think they are flying saucers. Goodall believes the aircraft he talks about are quiet and incredibly fast, like one that left Area 51 and was detected by radar flying at over 10,000 miles per hour. Goodall questions whether such speeds are within the reach of human technology. When Goodall asked the former president of Lockheed if he believed in the existence of UFOs, he replies, "Yes, I am fully convinced of their existence." Lazar said that the operators working in the S4 area were wearing badges with the word MAGS printed on them. Could that have any connection with Majestic 12, the top secret team of scientists set up by the US president in 1947 to investigate flying saucers? And what do you think? Please leave us your opinion. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. Don't forget to activate the bell that will let you know when a new video is uploaded. See you in the next story.